Good morning, my lovely Libras. How are you today? I am going to do your general reading. I'm going to start by rolling the zodiac die to see what signs you might be dealing with. All right, let's try that again. Gemini, Aries, Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Virgo. Okay, I pre-shuffled the deck. Nothing fell out, so whatever message Spirit wants to give you right now, that's what we're going to focus on. Let's see what your overall energy is. Okay, this is what your reading starts off as. Overall energy. Knight of Cups, self-love and being able to offer love. The Knight of Swords. The King of Swords. The Death card. The Lovers. I was wondering if the cards even got shuffled because these are all from yesterday. The Lovers are here. The Queen of Wands. She was here yesterday. The Queen of Swords. So we have King and Queen of Swords. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. I am instantly getting that this is a marriage between two people. Long-term relationship, but I am definitely getting twin flame here, which is really weird because I don't really care to do twin flame readings, and I just did one yesterday. That was the message that came out. Now we'll see what's happening here overall. Right at this moment before you start watching the video, you were in the High Priestess mode, okay? You may have been holding something back, hiding something. You were definitely taking the lead on something and not speaking about it. So you had made a decision. Yep, you made a decision. So you had a choice to make. You made that decision. You felt very level-headed about this. You felt it was the right choice and that it would bring more information to you that would be beneficial. And you're definitely trusting in the universe here. You're trusting in yourself first. Okay, that is the universe. The universe is within you. Your third eye chakra is open. So you've got your intuition going really, really strong here. Love it. You're keeping something back, though. You are reserving something here. You may not be speaking about how you feel about somebody. Okay? You have a lot of self-respect, and it looks like you have strong emotions here for somebody. Now I'm trying not to focus on this twin flame thing here. But that's what keeps coming through, okay? Like you want this relationship, but you are making sure that you are taking care of yourself. You're protecting yourself. You're making sure that you've got your self-respect, your boundaries in check. You're doing what you need to do to stay emotionally satisfied within any relationship. Okay? We have the Knight of Swords here. And that talks about the desire to want to go rushing in. And there is a very strong pull here when you have a twin flame relationship. Now, this is not going to be twin flame for everyone. Again, this I heard was a marriage between two people. We'll see what the situation is here. But this could also just be a really strong lifetime soulmate relationship, okay? So that could be friends. That could be family. That could be a romantic person. I'm not going to keep breaking it down unless Spirit tells me to specify who it's for, okay? So we're just going to focus on what the emotions are, what's happening here. You are definitely drawn to this person. You're trying to be very careful. You're trying to end the rushing in, the overpowering emotions that you feel, okay? The thoughts that you feel about this person. You want to put an end, I'm hearing, to the control, okay? We have swords here, and then this is the King and Queen of Swords. And I'm hearing that for some of you, this attraction is intellectual, and I cannot find the words for the type of intellectual. This is beyond just great conversation. This is like being able to communicate between without words, without Like when you're sleeping, you can visit each other, you can talk to each other. There's just a connection mentally that is very, very strong between the two of you. What your hope is, I mean, there's an emotional one. There's an emotional heart bond here too. Don't get me wrong. But what you're looking for is more in an equal partnership as far as the romance goes. That's where you feel like things are lacking. Like you two are on the same page when it comes to your intelligence, how you view the world, how you communicate. All of that's fantastic. But the heart is missing. That's what you have regrets over. And you're really hoping to change that in the future. You're really, really hoping to change this, okay? And there is a draw, a desire to go rushing into this person. And again, I am really getting twin flame energy here where there's a runner and a chaser, okay? So I don't know if this particular twin flame relationship is going to come together and stay together in this lifetime. We will have to see. I do see a desire to change the way the relationship works. You want more emotional stability, equality, balance, harmony. And I do hear that you just want more passion, more, and I'm not talking sexual passion. I'm talking desire, heartfelt energies. And I love that this vulture is looking back at the Knight of Swords like, I'm putting an end to that. I am not going there anymore. I love that. All right, let's go ahead and see what more we can learn about this, okay? Now, I do have to point out that we do have two knights here, which are not kings, okay? So that may be why you're trying to get your energy up to the king-queen level here. All right, let's go ahead and clarify this Knight of Swords energy. What more would you like to tell us, please, Spirit, about the Knight of Swords energy in this romantic? I mean, this is all a romantic relationship right away, but any aspect about this connection between these two people. What would you like us to know about the Knight of Swords energy? Strategy, planning, thinking what you can do to communicate just between the two of you. How to have an intelligent conversation. You're strategizing how you can bring the passion in, how you can communicate your desire to start a solid foundation with this person, to bring passion into the relationship. Okay, and for some of you, there may not be any romantic aspects here, okay? And this isn't necessarily about, like I said, sexual passion. This is about heartfelt, shared emotions, shared passion towards something. Starting something that would be good for yourselves, your future, your the community, the world, okay? Passion, just a drive, a desire. And you are strategizing here with this Knight of Swords. You don't want to go rushing in. You're thinking about it. You're planning it. And you would like to talk to your person, okay, by themselves without anybody else being around and just speaking about the one topic. You don't want it all over the place, which I am hearing you guys can go down rabbit holes really, really quick. You know, you're talking and you just keep, like, the ideas just keep flowing. And your conversations can go very deep, but they can change direction very quickly too. All right, so that's what you're trying to do here, is you want to have communication. You want to take action towards your person, possibly. To have a passionate, a different type of passion, okay? A different, a focus on passion. All right, let's see what the Death card energy is here. What are we putting an end to here, Spirit? Oh, we want to end one thing and have a new start. So this relationship may have been on a break, okay? Especially if it was a twin flame, you two were not together, okay? One of you, which I'm thinking it's you, my lovely Libras, has healed, okay? You have healed something. You have elevated above something. And you may now be reconnecting with this twin flame because you're on the same level. You're ready for a new start. You're ready to give it a try again. You're ready to Take a leap of faith. Trust the universe to help you put an end to whatever it was that, you had to leave behind. And I really do think it was that a very strong pull, a desire, almost to the point where it was an obsession to go running in and talk to your person without thinking it through. And I'm hearing that you really, really are planning, strategizing, thinking of how you can approach this. Beautiful energy. Yeah. How you can make it a happy home, happy life. And that's whether it's twin flame or not. That's everybody. Look at this. See? You have to avoid charging in. You've got the Four of Wands and the Knight of Swords here, and I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. I'm going to try not to. Okay, so you have the Four of Wands and the Knight of Swords here. Anything else that you want to share with us here, Spirit? Boundaries. Okay, see, you're developing your boundaries. I'm hearing that is what you have put an end to, is just rushing in. You are now going to make that person come to you. You are going to hold firm in who you are. You know you're smart. I don't care if you're the male or female here. You're smart. You're intelligent. You both are. Okay? And I don't get you want to one-up the other person at all. You just need to know who you are. So when you... And that's all about what the Queen of Swords is all about here, is knowing your authentic self, being able to speak your truth, looking for that new thing. Like you're almost completely satisfied, but usually the Queen has her hand out saying, I want a little bit more here, okay? And right now, yeah, I'm getting a look of desire from this Queen of Wands, okay? So it's passion. She's looking for passion. She's almost thinking that, the intellectual part is great, but look, we're growing beards on skeletons here, people. We need something, we need a different direction. We need to bring this relationship together. We need harmony, peace. We need to be in alignment here. And you are intellectually, just not maybe spiritually or emotionally, okay? All right, let's look at this Queen of Wands. What's going on here, Spirit? What more can you tell us about that? All right, we've got the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Devil. Yeah, you're looking for a new focus, something passionate. You're tired of the sleepless nights. You have felt like these conversations are taking a toxic turn. Like instead of them being intelligent conversations, they're starting to become argumentative. I'm getting that you feel your counterpart, male or female, has been very stubborn lately, very cold. Their words are harsh. And that's why you're trying to bring warmth back into this with this Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, you feel things have turned toxic here. And you're trying to return the warmth and the harmony and the peace and the passion, the love back into the relationship. Huh, that's interesting. You've really been patient with this person too. But you're done with it. You don't want to put up with this anymore. So you're trying to give your person a chance here. Yeah, it could be some of you are walking away and going to get a divorce. Some of you are absolutely going to walk away from this again. We just had the Eight of Cups and now we have the Hierophant here. You could be walking away from a relationship, a friendship, whatever it is. But it's been a long-term commitment with that Hierophant here. And you have been very, very patient. And you are looking to reignite the passion or have a fresh new start. All right, let's go ahead and look at the Five of Cups here. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you can work with your person to fix things, that's fantastic. If you can't, then you both have grown into a different area of your lives. And it may be time to go your separate ways so you don't drag each other through the mud and keep hurting each other. All right, let's look at the Five of Cups here. Maybe a little time apart, too, would be a good thing for both of you. All right, Let's look at the Five of Cups. Of course, if you're in a twin flame, I am hearing you are not coming together again in this lifetime. This may not work out this time. Queen of Pentacles, you know your self-worth and you are tired of being full of regrets at not being respected, not being treated fairly, kindly. Look at this. This person is definitely protecting their heart. Okay, they're feeling very vulnerable here. That's your energy. And you know who you are. Okay, you know you deserve better than that. Look at that. All those hurtful things that were said and done. You've got the Nine of Swords. You went right to the Ten of Swords. You're ready to put it behind you. You don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, look at this. You got the Wheel of Fortune twice now. You've got the Wheel of Fortune twice. You are changing your own fortune, your own future, your luck through your decisions. Okay? Oh, I just noticed. I realized that that's like the face of the moon, of the crescent moon, but doesn't that look like a heart? So your change here, your change in destiny is all about your heart opening. Your moons are about your emotions, okay? It's ruled by Cancer, or it speaks of Cancer. Don't say it's ruled by. But your third eye chakra is open here. But this is about your emotional state of being. You're rising from, the Phoenix is here too. You are rising up. Okay, you're opening your heart back up. You may shut it off from this person, but you are definitely changing how you receive or give love. Beautiful. Look at this. You are bossing up. You are in control of your life. This Emperor stands above this king or this queen. Okay, this is the top person. This is the person whose final decision. Okay, look at this. I'm telling you, Spirit wants you to know. You guys can rise above this if you so choose. But look, the roles are reversed here. Got the King of Swords here with the Empress energy here. You've got the Queen of Swords here with the Emperor here. Yeah, this is about you guys coming together. Role reversal. Okay, so again, runner chaser. The person that was running is now chasing. The person who was chasing is now running. But this is also about bringing to your person's attention, okay, speaking your truth here, about what you need from the relationship. That they need to change their ways. They need to put the effort in. There you are, speaking your truth. Okay, and it is a long time in coming. It is a very long time in coming, but it looks like it may have just arrived. It looks like for some of you, your person may heed your words. All right, let's look at this King of Swords, Lovers, and the Queen of Swords. We'll take it one at a time, but that's what we're going to do here. Let's look at the King of Swords energy here. How is, what's going to happen? Will there be a role reversal here? There is a truth that's about to be spoken. I know that. A truth that's about to come out. Somebody's intuition is going to be woke big time. I mean, this truth is cracking that third eye wide open. Okay, let's see what the King of Swords energy is here. I'm actually hearing we're going to take whatever for all of this, okay? However it comes out. What is it about this relationship you want us to know here, Spirit? What more do you want to tell us about this King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Lover's energy here? There you are. Oh, the King of Pentacles. I'm hearing this has something to do with money. We got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. For some of you, it does have to do with money, but most of you, this is about your self-worth. This is about equality, stability, being grounded, being respected. Okay, that came out over the Lover's card here. And again, we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Queen and King of Swords. We had the Emperor and the Empress. This is definitely a twin flame relationship that for most of you, okay? If it's resonating, it's resonating. Go ahead and drop me a comment. Yeah, I hope it works out for you. Twin flames are the most difficult relationships in the universe. Yeah, they're very, very painful. Extremely painful. You may come together for a short while. It works great for a little while, and then everything falls apart, and then one person leaves, and the other person chases after them. And until the healing in that aspect is done, you're not going to come together again. So it could be years that you're separated. That's the most difficult relationship. Okay, what else would you like to tell us about this situation here? Spirits, is there anything else you would like to say about this? King of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I told you the truth is about to come out. There's some sort of realization, honesty, truth, and it's being directed by the divine. Okay, so I'm hearing your guardian angels, spirits, God, the universe, cosmos, whatever you want to call it, has been protecting you until you could get this truth. You need to hear this truth. Your person may need to hear the truth. Take it however, whatever role you personally are in. It doesn't matter. It's all Libra energy here. But there is a truth about to come out. Oh, about something you have not been happy about. Sorry, guys. There is going to be an epiphany if somebody refuses to accept the truth. If somebody refuses to accept the truth, whether it's you or the other person, okay, because the truth is there. It's been learned. The lessons have been learned. The hermit is no longer in the cave. The hermit's out there leading the way, all right? And here comes this truth. And I'm thinking this hermit, whether it's you or your person, speaking that truth, if your person that you're saying it to refuses to hear it, Spirit is going to knock that person for a loop. Okay, that's how the tower works. If you refuse to see and acknowledge the truth and keep forcing things to be the way you want them to be, that's when the tower hurts. And now I don't know who who it's going to hit. It could be you. It could be your person. I don't have that answer. Okay, because this is a general reading. It could be either one of you. Take it as it resonates. You know where you stand in this situation. Oof, okay. Let's go on to the Wheel of Fortune here. Let's move on to the Wheel of Fortune. So there is a truth coming out, guys. Either you're going to speak that truth or someone else out there is going to speak a truth. It's going to cause a tower moment for one or the other of you. And this is not going to be a fun tower moment. This may be you speaking your truth and your person refusing to hear you and you walking away. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. So that's most likely what the situation is for most of you, whether you're twin flame or any other type of relationship. Clarification of the Wheel of Fortune. Do or die. Okay? You're done. You are going to do what you have to do, what's best for you. Does not matter what anybody else wants. Okay? You are all up in your emotions here. You are seeking the truth. You're seeking answers. You're seeking your path, okay? You see it here. Your emotions, your intuition, which is what the moon represents too, is your intuition, is telling you you've got your own path to follow, and it's going to lead you to the sunlight, to the truth, to honesty, to happier days, to a more carefree attitude, a sense of freedom, a sense of happiness, joy, bliss, connections with others. There's loyalty, always. A sense of loyalty and trust with the Sun card. Yep, there it is. Okay, this was something that was a long time in coming for you. It has arrived. I'm hearing that this Knight of Pentacles has finally arrived. Look at this. It's about your relationship. Elevating up, okay? What else have we got here? We've got the Emperor again. We've got the Two of Swords. And we've got the Four of Wands. All right, so somebody here is taking the blinders off and going to focus on making their own happiness here. Beautiful reading. Beautiful message. I'm sorry it's not going to be easy, but somebody definitely, which I'm getting is you, is going to step into your Emperor energy here, okay? I'm in control of my own life. I'm going to do what I have to do for me to make me happy because I've told you what I need from you and you aren't willing to even listen to me. You're not willing to give me what I need. So I have to revert back to having my cup of love filled, knowing my boundaries, knowing what I'm willing to give and what I'm willing to take. And you're focusing on yourself. No longer going to let somebody treat you poorly, step all over you, say hurtful things to you. And I do feel that for some of you, a break, just a break. I keep saying 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 days. If you're newish to the relationship, you need a break. You need to take a step back. Okay. And then some of you may come back together. Others may not. Okay. 10 of Wands, 8 of Coins, and Justice. Yes, so now we have all of the burdens being put down. We had the 9 of Swords, we had the 10 of Swords, and now we have the 10 of Wands. You're putting the burdens behind you. There is abundance coming in here to you because of the change that you are desiring. Okay, the one that you are creating, the change that you are creating, what you're willing to put your effort into. You know, you've put a lot of effort into this relationship, and you're saying, you know, I know what I'm worth, okay? And you're going to focus on that. You're going to focus on taking care of yourself. Maybe making your own money. Maybe just focusing on yourself, learning something new. There's a crow here. Crows are super intelligent and they know how to figure things out without anyone showing them how. Now go tell me, please, somebody, how a crow can learn to open up a jar and take something out that's wrapped up inside of something else, that's tied to a string, that's glued to the bottom of the jar, without ever seeing that done before. You know how? Because they're trusting themselves to figure it out and their higher power. And that's what you're connecting to. You're connecting to your higher power and understanding that you have to trust yourself first. First and foremost. And there you are, Libras. Justice, equality. Oh, look, you shaved the beards. You cut those beards off. What was that? You Delilah Samson? You cut his hair? Ooh. And I don't mean that in a bad way either, okay? Because you didn't take their power. You offered your love, okay? But for some of you, if they didn't listen, okay, you just said, you know what? I'm taking the power back from you and giving it back to myself. That is what that means. You cut the beards. You took the crown. You took the power back. That is exactly what this is. Look at this. You've got eagles here. I never noticed that in this card before. Eagles are all about freedom. Oh my goodness. Wow. Good for you guys. That is beautiful. What an awesome message for you. Spirit wants to give you an enchanted map oracle message here. Don't forget, if this message is resonating with you, if you are in this position, go ahead and boop, tickle, like, tap, whatever, that like button. Let us know in the comments, okay? If it's resonating with you at all, do all those things for me, please. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Tickle, tap. Press that like button, whatever you got to do. Also, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, we have an awesome community and we would love to have you join us. Check out the description box for all information about this channel. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, what is it Spirit wants to tell you? What direction? Heal the ouch. Wow. Ooh, and that's card 38, which is about adds up to 11, which is about being in alignment. Then we have 29, which also equals 11, coming to life. Oh my goodness. This is definitely an important oracle message here for you. And education, look at that. Card 35, which is 8. So being in alignment, that's 11, 11. Okay, happy home, happy life, achieving your goals, being in alignment with yourself, with your twin flame, with your partner, whoever it is, being in line with your higher power, okay? And then doing it for infinity. That's not going, you're not going backwards. You've educated yourself and you are going to continue to move forward. You have learned how to heal the ouch and you're coming to life. Oh my gosh, I have to read you the quick part here. Forgiveness is the healer of the soul. Now, I am being asked to read this to you, and it's not for you necessarily. It's for somebody else that's out there listening, that they feel like this message is not for them. Okay, I don't have a twin flame. I don't have a soulmate. Everybody has hurt me. Okay, this is about forgiveness. This is a great time for soothing of the heart, the body, the soul, and your mind, as this card indicates that healing will be prevalent in your life. If you feel drawn to study the healing arts, you will be successful in developing your natural capacity to restore others to wellness. However, the message may be that you're being called to change your behaviors in order to heal the earth or yourself. Perhaps you'll switch to a cruelty-free diet, eating less meat, or perhaps you'll pay more attention to how much water or electricity you use. It doesn't matter. It's all about self-love. You are being asked to be conscious of your footprint on the earth and within your heart. All of life, and to commit to a healing path. The Heal the Ouch card may also be an indicator of old wounds and broken bonds being mended. So there is a possibility for some of you to come back together. Reconciliations are possible at this time. So let bygones be bygones if you can. All right, this is the message Spirit wants out there. This message is urging you to make amends for any harm that you've done to another. So this is for your person to hear. Appraise yourself honestly. How have you been selfish, greedy, or inconsiderate of others? Have you harbored resentment toward those who have harmed you in the past? Practice deep and radical forgiveness. In order to be free, to know what healing is, you must surrender your old hurts and start fresh. Forgiving yourself and loving yourself is extremely important. Be humble and willing to admit to your weaknesses. We all have them. Know that the imperfections of the human personality are there in all of us. Walk tall as you take the path of the shaman, the wise elder who is willing to go into the shadows to bring healing light to the old wounds. So in other words, work your magic internally. Trust your higher power here. All right, 29. Coming to life. Something beautiful is being born in your life. When you look at your life, can you see how you've grown and you've evolved over time? Perhaps you've shed many skins and identities and created many new ones. Or at the very least, you've matured in your ideas about yourself and how the world works. You now know things take time, and Spirit's timetable is rarely in sync with our own. This card indicates a long-held dream is beginning to show signs of life. So if you have been trying to move past this relationship, you're about to. Spirits, okay. You must try not to coax it along. Let it be, okay? Or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. Now might be the perfect time for reverence and awe. We've got the Sun card right here, okay? Reverence and awe, joy, happiness, bliss, seeing the world in a whole different way. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. All right, this says, this card is a gentle reminder to get out of your own way, to let go and let Spirit lead. New life is unstable in the beginning and needs gentle care, okay? This is for you. Farmers don't go into their fields and pull up the shoots of plants to see how they're doing. Let me say that again. Farmers do not go out into their fields and pull up the shoots of the plants that they've been waiting to grow, okay, to see how they're doing. I mean, that would be ridiculous. And that's what we do to ourselves all the time. They know that everything has its own cycle of growth. So you have to wait. It's in divine timing, even for plants growing. Yes, it says this seed will germinate in 120 days. Sometimes it's 118, sometimes it's 125. Things happen in the timing it's meant to happen for that particular thing. You, okay? Let nature take its course. Find other things to focus on at this time. Simplicity and small steps are the order of the day. When the time is right, you will see the path that you need to take. You will see the miracle. All right, let's see what 35 says. Life is filled with lessons. Be teachable. Stubbornness and the desire to know it all and be right no matter what will never get you what you want. Or could it be that you're afraid to be seen as someone who knows less than you're supposed to know? We all feel that way, okay? Imposter syndrome. Could you be flying through life by the seat of your pants, hoping no one will notice that you're just skimming the surface of everything? We all do it, okay? Life is filled with lessons, some bitter, some sweet. A strident lust for certainty will never bring you the wisdom that you seek. Pretending to know more than you do won't make you wise. Be assured that not knowing is a magical place to be. It's okay not to have the answers. There's no way we can have all the answers all the time. In fact, my favorite saying is, we don't know what we don't know until we know it. Okay? So knowledge comes to us slowly. We can't know it all at once. All right. Pretending to know more than you do won't make you wise. Be assured that not knowing is a magical place to be. All manner of mysteries will be revealed, so be open to it. It's okay not to know. All right, I'm going to roll this die, which has numbers on it, 1 through 12. 1 through 5 is going to be a no answer. 6 through 12 will be a yes answer. If you do not have your questions formed, pause the video. When you're ready, start it back up. Otherwise, here we go. Answer number 1 is, that's a yes, a very good yes. You are definitely heading in the right direction. I just heard, keeping that to myself, sorry. Answer number 2, a 1. If you take this path, it's going to be very, very, very difficult, okay? And you still are not going to achieve a yes, is what I'm hearing. You are just going to struggle and struggle if you take this path that you're asking about. And answer number 3, 7. That looks pretty good. Oh, be careful what you say or do. Okay, because you could move forward a little bit, but boy, if you make the wrong step, it's going to crumble, all of it. Okay, but right now it's a yes, a 7 yes, which is only 1 over the 6. Okay, so you're heading in the right direction. There is a possibility it can work out, but you've got to be careful what you say and do. All right, my lovely Libras, until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness.